Hello, friends. Today we will discuss how to read the mind using Vedic astrology, using Prashna Chart. Okay, we know various methods are there in KP by which we can able to know what a person thinks. But today I will discuss you a Vedic method, a Prashna technique by which you can able to know what the person is actually thinking. Okay, so this method I somehow get from Pandit Sanjay Rath books. Okay, and I tried in several times and found that it is working. So today's video I will share you the method and I will again give you an example chart by which you can able to know how you can use this technique. So watch till the end so that you can able to use this method to read the mind of a person, to read the mind of the questioner who is coming to you to make a query. Okay, so this is the simplest technique. For that you need to do a Prashna chart. Okay, so there are several kinds of what we can say theory behind the Prashna chart. But what I believe, as Pandit Sanjay Rath has mentioned, before doing a Prashna chart, we must bow down to our Guru. So we need to say 12 times Om Guruve Namah. Okay, so just bow down your head and say Om Guruve Namah. 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 Okay, so by this you will get guidance from the Guru. Look, it is very simple. Without divine help, we cannot able to answer a single question. We may know several techniques. We have the theoretical knowledge, but to answer certain question, we need to ask our Guru to guide us. So before doing any prashna, you must bow down to your Guru. Om Guruve Namah. It is the simplest mantra you need to chant before what we can say doing any prashna. Okay. So after doing the Guru mantra, you just open your eye and do a prashna chart. Okay. And for this technique, you need to find the Ardha Lagna. Okay. So almost every software helps you to calculate the Ardha Lagna. So this technique you need to first find out the Ardha Lagna. Okay, so from Lagna you need to find the Ardha Lagna. After that you need to ask the questioner who is coming near you to tell a number between 1 to 108. So basically it is the Navans Pada, 27 nakhetra into 4 pada each nakhetra. So it comes out 108. So you need to ask the questioner to give a number between 1 to 108. Okay, for an example, if the questioner give you the number 20. Okay, so you divide that number by 9 because each sign has 9 Navans pada. So you see that 20 divided by 9, it comes 2 point something. So we can say that the third sign is running. The third sign, Gemini sign, is prominent. Okay, so you need to see the Gemini sign from Ardha Lagna to know actually what the native is thinking. This is the simplest technique. So you need to see the Gemini sign and its placement from Ardha Lagna. For an example, from Ardha Lagna, it is if the Ardha Lagna is in the Gemini sign, so the native may think about himself. The native may think about its own development, we can say. If it's second house, so about finances, about his family, about the resources. Like that, you need to see from Aruda Lagna which house is coming. Okay, so as I told you, let us discuss a example chart. So this is the example chart. Okay, here you see the Lagna is Aquarius, and Aquarius has two Lagna lord. One is Saturn, another one is Rahu. Saturn is in the 12th house, Capricorn sign. Okay, and Rahu is with Mars and Moon in the Aries. So we can take Rahu as the Lagna lord because Rahu is with more planets than Saturn. So we need to take the Rahu as Lagna lord, and by taking Rahu Lagna lord, we can see that the Aruda Lagna is Gemini. Okay, so from Lagna to Lagna lord is 3 houses away. From Lagna lord to Aruda Lagna, again we need to count 3 houses. Okay, so we find the Aruda Lagna is the sign Gemini. Then I ask the person, give me a number between 1 to 108, and the person give me the number 108. Okay, so 108 number, if you divide it by 9, so it is the 12th sign is coming. So we can see that the 12th sign Pisces is coming. Okay, so 108 is logically, it is in the 12th house. It is logically first is the first nakshatra pada, and 108 is the last nakshatra pada. It is the Revati nakshatra last pada. So we can say that it is in the sign of Pisces. So the next step is to see from Aruda Lagna which house it is coming. You see that from Aruda Lagna it is coming the 10th house. So the question may be related to profession. The question may related to work field, profession. So I asked whether the question is related to work field or profession. The questioner said no. So I think that it may be reputation, because 10th house is again the house of reputation, status, position, power. So I asked. He confirmed that it is regarding the what we can say status or reputation, that kind of thing. Okay, next is we need to check which planet is in the sign of Pisces. So you see Jupiter is there in the sign of Pisces. So Jupiter represents knowledge. So I asked whether it is related to knowledge or finances or anything related to knowledge, finance, guru, teacher. The questioner says that it is related to knowledge. Okay, and again Jupiter is the karak of children. Okay, so I asked the questioner whether the question is related to the children's knowledge level, or maybe the children's future status, what the children will do in future, and perfectly it is matching, and perfectly the questioner said yes. Okay, so look, it is very simple, yet we need to apply certain normal things to actually dig into what a person is thinking. So the first step is to find the Aruda Lagna chart, do a Prashna chart. Before that, bow down to your guru, do a Prashna chart. From Prashna chart, Lagna, you need to find the Aruda Lagna. Okay, from Aruda Lagna, Aruda Lagna, you find the Aruda Lagna, then ask the questioner to give a number between 1 to 108, take the number, okay, and from that number divided by 9, so that you will find a sign, Okay, how much of Nakhetra Pada the question has been progressed, and you find a sign. Okay, and check that sign from Arudha Lagna and try to see what are the planetary influence over there and try to answer the question. I try to what we can say, try to tell the questioner these are the things he may thinking. Okay, so this is the simplest step. Okay, initially you may fail, but believe me, the system is really working. We need to be a little more spiritual to explore the thing. Okay, so friends, this is all about how you can able to read a mind using Vedic astrology, using Arudha Lagna. Hope you like this video. Do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.